Hello, welcome to the spring edition of addHR Vision. Today I'm going to talk to you about investing in management capability to drive higher performance in your organisation. At addHR we find that many employees get promoted because they're good at their job, and there is a huge assumption that if they are taking on a management role they will just naturally know what to do. However, this isn't necessarily so. There's much more of a transition period, almost like an apprenticeship into management, with new managers developing their skills along the way. A top reason why employees leave a company or are disengaged is often because of their line manager. So it makes sense for a manager to become the best they possibly can. Our management training focuses on new managers learning more about themselves, their behaviours, and the impacts of those behaviours on their team. They also learn how to vary management styles for different employees and skills, and how to communicate more effectively. Communication is such a key issue, and I often find that new managers are unsure of what they can ask or even how to ask something. I'm a firm believer that many problems can be eradicated by asking the question that really needs to be answered, as opposed to skirting around the edges of a conversation. Of course, other aspects like team building, delegation, goal setting are all important and are covered too. If you're thinking about promoting an employee or have a new manager that may be struggling with people management, then please get in touch. I'm sure we can help and make a transformational change. GDPR. Everyone's talking about it. It's coming into force on the 25th of May. From an HR perspective, the key things that need to be changed will be updating the data protection clause in terms and conditions, and also ensuring data protection policies now reflect the changes. In summary, the regulations are much tighter around the legality of processing, the purpose of the processing, consent and control, and companies demonstrating their compliance. From an HR records basis, our advice is to have a separate consent form which should be embedded into the induction programme. Now, on to other legislation changes which are coming into effect in April. National minimum wage is increasing. All the statutory rates are increasing, that's maternity, paternity, etc., statutory sick pay, redundancy pay and tribunal awards. Employee and employer pensions contributions will increase. This will now be 3% for employees and 2% for employers. Also, with effect from April, there are changes to payments made in lieu of notice, pylon. Irrespective of what is written in a contract, these will be subject to tax and NI. As you can see, there's a lot going on in HR and employment which will affect your business and your employees. Well, we've come to the end of this edition. Please get in touch if you want to know more about management training, any of the forthcoming legislation, or indeed any other employment-related issues that are causing a headache. Bye for now.